as a nation which emerged victorious against one of the most ruthless terrorist outfits ever to exist in the past, has immensely benefited from the great leaders existed in the armed forces of Sri Lanka, which further amplifies the outright necessity of the leadership development among the future leaders of the same in order to face the novel security challenges faced by our great nation. Hence, it is my earnest belief that the effective deliberations of this symposium would be immensely beneficial for the middle grade officers of tri-services to develop their leadership traits to match the contemporary operational environment in all ways imaginable. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other hand, the need for the officers to be professional on their job remains increasing as the new technology and the managerial systems of leadership keep advancing, creating a new kind of military culture that can fight only with highly sophisticated tactics. The military needs a corps of highly skilled, technologically capable officers to conduct future wars. Officers representing non-technical branches and corps or brigades must similarly display their intellect by encompassing critical thinking, innovation, and problem-solving skills which are vital for today's evolving security environment. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to evolve from a warrior to a friend in need, knowing your men and possessing the ability to understand and share their feelings become essential empathetic traits for a leader. Develop a memory for names and faces of the people under your command. As has been said in several places, a man's name is to him the most important word in his language. It is true the times have changed, even for the Sri Lankan military itself. However, the specific distinctive of leadership has not changed and has historically formatted to meet the cultural needs of the society. So, while the qualities of good leadership remains timeless, such as courage, integrity, loyalty, fighting spirit, willpower, professionalism, and empathy, in order to build an ethos of transforming leadership, we are to develop a sustainable leadership domain in each military institution to encourage officers to face future challenges of leadership. Hence, it is my earnest hope that all middle grade officers of the Sri Lankan Armed Forces, all of you will perform to the highest of your abilities to integrate such an outstanding leadership culture into your respective services with utmost commitment and dedication.